I know we're winning. We can do that all on the other ones. Let me turn my YouTube off real fast. Turn YouTube off. Thanks, Moss, for getting that message out to everybody. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, I mean, listen, that Cankles chick with the husband who's hanging out with convicted pedophiles. Ghislaine Maxwell was at. They always go, well, Ghislaine Maxwell. There are pictures of Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein with Donald Trump. See, Donald Trump's just as bad as them. Yeah, there are pictures of Donald Trump with these two kid fuckers. Yeah, there are pictures of them. He's taking pictures of them before that dude was convicted of trafficking children. He got a ban from Mar-a-Lago because he's hitting on young women at Trump's Jeffrey Epstein's Adam, Ghislaine Maxwell, was at Chelsea Clinton's wedding. Was hanging out. Common denominator with all of these all of these the common denominator is that they are all linked together with kid fucking, which is why, of course, they were out there to go, let's do this. That's stupid. You're arguing with us about kid fuckers because you're not stupid. You gotta comprehend the ABC News outlet itself. Jeffrey Epstein's second child trafficking. Oh yeah. Killed that story. I almost had that. Story. You almost had that story. You said all that. Everything that they've done. It's Trump. The apple cart here. That beat, which I think became Trump was sitting in a chair and he says, hey, they're after you and I'm in the way. They were banning people posting that meme because that's the pure essence of what's going on. Don't get me wrong. Trump wants to be president. Trump wants to be a savior. Trump got daddy issues or something. Trump wants to be loved. That's probably his biggest fault that I could say. And so I think he's taking advantage of the situation. What you gotta do is work for the American people. And you're seeing this: Marjorie Taylor Greene, Lauren Boebert, Jim Jordan. These people who are just working for the people, they get a shit ton of support. Because the establishment has created a vacuum where the vote outward. These people hate this. AOC, all these people, the Squid Squad, Democrats in general, they hate this advice. They campaign harder in Mexico than they do in this country. That Democrat primaries, they were literally going to Mexico, and they were doing all of this campaign in Mexico. So they're going, motherfuckers, that's the wrong country. It's the wrong country. You care about this country. It's the right country when you understand they working in the United Nations where there are no. Going down to Mexico makes total sense. But these people, they were going to steal 2016. Listen, I am not a fan of Mitt Romney, but I think they stole it from Mitt Romney. I think we actually have numbers on it. If you take out, they were able to calculate something like 3 or 4 million illegal votes in this country, illegal aliens in these blue places. And if you take out those illegal votes, Mitt Romney wins against Obama's second term. He's going from Obama was so low. He was so low. Only give 100% protection to somebody who's clearly low. That dude lost his second election. But he's gone. And then, of course, Hillary Clinton comes in, and they were going to steal for her, and something happened. Nobody knows. Nobody's talking about it. But that chick didn't even campaign. They were so comfortable in the steal, she didn't even campaign. We have the emails. Own comms people are sitting there going, the fuck is she's got what is going on? She has to campaign. You have people in these WikiLeaks emails where producers from NBC and producers from ABC, not fucking kids, emailing the Hillary people like, guys, I don't know if you've seen the Eternal Bully, but she's got to go out. She's got to do. Why should she's got to do something? And then John Podesta was saying, no, it's working. Keep that bitch in the basement. It was the Joe. The Democrats are so hated by the majority of us. Their campaign strategy, and we have their emails, is the fuck off television. People in a basement. That wasn't new with Joe Biden. That was the standard operating procedure for the Democrats. That was the only stay in the basement. They're like, we just gotta stay in the basement. We just gotta keep. Oh, sorry. They're like, I hate it, brother. Come on, man. Well, no. Stop it, bro. Welcome, you guys. They're sitting there going, get them out of the basement. I bet they'll get people in the basement. So anyway, Donald Trump, I guess they were going to go with the popular vote for the left-hand side. That didn't work. Donald Trump wins with the electoral vote. Donald Trump gets in. And immediately, fuck this, we're stealing 2020. They knew. The night that Hillary Clinton threw a wine bottle at Bill Clinton's head, and probably threw a chair through a window, she was busy doing that. We need to steal 2020, and that's how these people operate. And so, everything that you're watching, the insurrection, the news, all of this was written down years ago. And it was all pulled up at the same time, and everybody in this town was on the same page. The Democrats, the Republicans, you're the media, you were all known as goodies as long as you went with the establishment, and nobody's going to be people. And so, when you see these insurrection, that's on purpose. That's on purpose. If you go back, I think we played a clip of this, what's his name? That dude who had a dead intern, Joe Scarborough, guy who had a dead woman in his office. On accident, I'm sure. On January 6th, last year, he was screaming, arrest Donald Trump! Arrest Donald Trump! Arrest Rudolph Giuliani! Arrest him! Arrest Steve Bannon! Arrest Roger Stone! Arrest him! Arrest Donald Trump Jr.! Arrest Ivanka! Arrest him! This is insurrection! Insurrection! He thought maybe we should have enough National Guard to make sure nothing goes in. No. They weren't screaming any of that. They were screaming, insurrection. Why were they doing that? Well, they were doing that because there's a clause in the Constitution that says nobody should be allowed to hold public office if they've been convicted of treason, sedition, or insurrection against the body of which they are trying to be a representative of. It's a very explicit clause. And that's how they are trying to make sure that not only Donald Trump isn't allowed to run in 2024, it's how they want to kick. If they lose the midterms, you're gonna watch this. In the midterms, what you're gonna see, if we take the House and we take the Senate in the midterms, what they're gonna come back with is, well, you know, Ted Cruz, Jim Jordan, that really tall dude who looks like he's got muffin syndrome. Listen, anybody who questioned the election, they're going to get hit with an insurrection.
Okay, who's that?
Marjorie Taylor Greene, Lauren Boebert, all of them. And what they'll try to do is try to throw everybody else. They're not going to do it right now. They don't know how many seats they need to take. After the midterms, and let's say they lose the House by 3, we take it by 3 or 4 people, then 5 people they're going to try to throw 5 Republicans out for insurrection. If we take the Senate over by 2 or 3 people, then they're going to try to throw 4 senators out with the insurrection clause. They save that for next year after the midterms. That's how they think they're going to fix this bloodbath that's coming. Which again is why, with the doomers go out there, what you want to vote? Yeah, you better get out the vote. You better get out the vote. You don't want to make it easy for them to steal. Right? There's a lot of things there's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of things that are going on that we're not privy to, that we can't see, we don't know what's happening. But what they rely on is fucking the Democrats up. Our job is to keep these goofballs busy. We need them to steal more elections. We need them to put resources into stealing elections. We need to make them go out and commit crimes. We need to force them to go out and do crazier shit in order to steal elections. Because when they do that, they are wasting resources, they are exerting themselves, and it allows other aspects out there from our side to pick these fucking people off. You lose out because of down voting. You lose out. In most of these places, you can now. In California, you can totally vote by mail. I mean, for fuck's sake, all you gotta do is throw the motherfucker back in the mail. Yeah. Will it get thrown away? Will it get stolen? Will they not count it? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? What I do know is if you don't do that, it makes it easier for them to steal some shit. And it gives the other aspects of our fight less opportunity to fuck these people over. All I know is I've got other people out there saying, no, you gotta go out there, you gotta red wave them, you gotta tsunami them. And we did it in Virginia, and it worked. And on top of this, we gotta become the precinct workers. And when you sign up to be a precinct worker, don't put Republican. Put Democrat. Put Independent. Don't put Republican. Sign up to be a poll watcher. Sign up to be a precinct captain. Sign up for these positions. Sign up to safeguard elections. And show up with a rainbow fucking everything on. Show up. Get a Black Lives Matter fucking shirt. From a base conservative point of view, I think it'll have like a dildo or something in the background. Don't register as a Republican. We're at war. We're at war. Support these people. We're at war. Act like it. We're at war. Outthink them. Outsmart them. Don't sign up as a Republican. You're gonna throw you. It won't work. Pour a bunch of fucking Kool-Aid in their hair. Get dead eyes. Put a bunch of fucking metal in your face. That's the one right there. That's the one right there.
Yeah, we be in.
At bare minimum, get a rainbow lanyard and just put it around. He's on our side. Yeah, I'm on your side, motherfuckers. I'm on your side. Dear Rachel, let me tell you about the time when the most reliable news source was a guy with a mullet. Your call. correction thing is again, all of their talking points were all written before January 6th, which is why they have not changed. They can't change the narrative. They can't change. They're all screaming it was the deadliest attack on American soil. Yeah, but you guys kill us. The establishment killed us. The cops killed us. I go to the deadliest domestic attacks. They got to do all this stuff.
I know they're gonna come right back and get me. I know it. There it is. I got him. Yeah. Oh, I got stuck by a Semtex. Oh. He threw two on back to back.
It's the best brush one around me. It's not so bad, I'll tell you that. I'm not sure if you mentioned. I've seen his speech at the, in his speech on the Ellipse on January 6th, he ends up doing an extra 45 minutes. He knows something's wrong. He knew. Nancy Pelosi told Nancy Pelosi is in charge of the Capitol Hill Police. So Nancy Pelosi, coming up to January 6th of last year, she shut everything down. She denied extra help, she denied extra support, she denied extra booths, she denied all of this. Listen, I know Trump's got a bunch of dipshits around him, but there ain't no way there's no way he can So I don't know how he offset what was supposed to happen, but they didn't get what they wanted. Because their rhetoric doesn't match up to what happened that day, but they won't change the rhetoric. They won't change the rhetoric because the rhetoric was written before January 6th. Because they had a plan. They had a plan. I keep telling you, I think somebody was supposed to get killed. They were going to take one of these House Representatives or maybe high-ranking chiefs. Maybe they'd sacrifice them. They were going to kill somebody. The plan, they're acting like people died. And they didn't get dead. Instead of changing the talking points that they had written before January 6th, they just keep going.
Yeah. All right, man. I thought we was gonna get
and they can't change the rhetoric. They can't change the talking points. They can't soften it. They can't spit out a narrative that better matches what actually happened that day, which is fucking nothing. Because they've got higher hopes. They got future plans for January 6th. And I'm telling you, it happens. They want to use it for after the midterms in order to take back these other places, the House and the Senate, if things go our way. And so, yeah, they're definitely not done with January 6th, boys. I mean, for fuck's sake, I'm telling you, they want everybody. And look at how it spreads, by the way. Now they want Sean Hannity's records. They want Sean Hannity's records. I think like Mark Dice was talking about this. Fuck, I love Mark Dice.
They're going to be marking it, which was then immediately Ashley Babbitt in. Oh wait, what's this?
Don't look past this. Don't look at this as a story about giving